super excited to be filming again because I got a new camera, as you can see, and I got new bookshelves, and I got a new computer, a new tripod. I kind of went crazy. Well, it was kind of like treat yourself because it is my birthday. With my new Mac, I am going to be editing and just producing videos at a crazy, I can't take it. I can't take it. So besides that, my boyfriend just left for training for like 2.5 weeks, but when he comes back, he said he would be in videos, and we were actually talking about it for a little bit. I was thinking about having a special segment where me and him have certain discussions, maybe like ebook versus physical book, audiobook versus physical book, because he's really into audiobooks. He's already finished his second audiobook, so he wants to talk about that. He wants to talk about what makes a guy pick up a book, and he wants to recommend books that you should buy for your boyfriend to get them reading. So yeah, I'm really excited for that too because I think those will be really good. So let's get on to what this video is really about besides all those updates. Today I am going to be talking about my September wrap-up. I know it's going up late, but I literally just got this camera yesterday and my Mac yesterday, so I am really excited to be filming. I read a couple of books in September, not as much as I wanted to, but I'm happy with what I read. I enjoyed most of them except for one, I think, or two, I don't know. Okay, so the first book I read was Big Fish by Danielle Wallace. I don't think I have to say much about this because a lot of people have seen the movie and there is a book. So this is definitely shorter than the movie. I think I remember the movie being like 2 hours long. This is really close to the movie, but definitely not as detailed. It's like really vague, maybe like a page on something, when in the movie it was like a 30-minute scene. But overall, I really enjoyed it. It was just like I don't know what it is about Big Fish, but I just love it. I ended up giving it a 4 out of 5 stars. And then this is what I'm talking about when I say this is the book I don't like this month. And it is The Ocean at the End of the Lane by Neil Gaiman. I don't know, maybe it was the hype or everyone's like it was a really good book, 5 stars, but I wasn't sure about Neil Gaiman, so I got this at the library, thank goodness, because I would have been so upset if I bought this. I don't know what it was, but I didn't like it, and it was really short, and I just don't know. I'm just glad I got it at the library. I am just glad to be giving it back, and I ended up giving this a 3 out of 5 stars. If you didn't like it either, let me know in the comments below because I feel like no one really disliked this book. So the next book I read was Sweethearts by Sara Zarr, and I saw this on Liz Loves Literature's channel, and I don't remember what video it was, but she talked about it, and she doesn't really read YA, and I know that I'm pretty sure she said she enjoyed this. But anyways, I figured I would pick this up because if she liked this and she barely reads YA, then I would probably like it. And I was right because I really enjoyed this. It was really quick, breezy summer read, even though I read it in September and it wasn't summer, but it was like a really good in-between read, you know? So this is about a girl. In her younger years, she was best friends with this guy named Cameron. She didn't really have any friends except for him. She wasn't popular or anything. She was made fun of and she was kind of heavy. And suddenly he disappears one day. No one knows what happened to him. And then, so flash forward to the present. She's really popular. She has a boyfriend. She has a bunch of friends. And then this guy Cameron suddenly appears again. And she's just like in total shock. And I won't tell you what happens after that. But definitely recommend this. Pick this up. It was really cheap on Amazon, and you should definitely pick this up. And especially if you like contemporaries and really light stuff. So I gave this a 4 out of 5 stars. And then I read If You Find Me by Emily Murdoch. Ignore the cover, the horrible cover. I don't like it. It kind of like always made me not want to read this book, and I finally picked it up because it was $3 I think on Book Outlet, and I'm so glad I picked it up because I literally read this in a day. It's about this girl who lives in this camper, I think in the national park, I want to say, in the wilderness. And she lives there with her sister Janessa, and her mom always leaves randomly for long periods of time, but this time she left for good. And then these two people find her and her sister and take her back to civilization, clothe them, bathe them, and all that. And they're so unfamiliar with everything, like phones and everything like that. But I won't say what happens after that. But it was just so good. It was just, I don't want to say it was light, but it was a quick one-day read. And I really enjoyed this, like I said, and I definitely recommend buying it. I hope it's still on Book Outlet. If it is, you should definitely go get it. And I gave this a 4 out of 5 stars. And then I read Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. Don't have much to say about this because I feel like everyone's read it, everyone's seen the movie. The movie was really close to the book, and I didn't really enjoy it. Well, I enjoyed it, but I kind of knew it was gonna happen. It didn't really keep me like, I need to finish this, because people kept saying I was gonna stay up all night and finish it, and my coworker did too. But I put it down so many times that I think that's why I gave it such a low rating, and the hype kind of ruined it, I feel like. So I ended up giving this a 3 out of 5 stars, and that is not gonna make me not read Gillian Flynn anymore. I think I'll still give Sharp Objects and Dark Places a try. So, and if you're into Gone Girl, I thought that this was a better read than Gone Girl. And it is Into the Darkest Corner by Elizabeth Haynes. This was so much better than Gone Girl, I thought. It switches from then and now, so every chapter flips from then and now. So then, which is the past, you read about this girl who has this boyfriend, and he is just crazy. I'm talking about just so crazy. Like, switch Gone Girl between girl and guy and times that by 50. I don't know. He was just completely crazy and obsessive and just so crazy. Then it flips to the present where he's in jail. She has major OCD problems. She has to check the door 10 times, stuff like that. The detective calls her one day and is like, look, I am not required to be telling you this, but I just want to let you know because this guy's so crazy that he's out of jail now, so beware. So like I said, I definitely recommend picking this up if you enjoyed Gone Girl or you enjoy thrillers and suspense books like that. But yeah, so I ended up giving this a 4 out of 5 stars. So that was my wrap up. I hope you enjoyed it, and you will definitely be seeing more videos soon. And I'm just so excited because I'm just gonna be filming more often and producing videos more often, and I am so excited, literally.